What's up, IndyCar Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and today I'm going to bring you guys with another 2020 IndyCar Diecast to you, and this is going to be a very special one because, as you guys know, this is the farewell season for one of these guys. This guy is probably one of the best and premier drivers that we got in the current IndyCar in the current IndyCar roster, but it's going to be sad to see him going, but this might be the last time we won't be seeing him running the Indianapolis 500. Today, we are going to be talking about your 2013 Indianapolis 500 champion, Tony Kanaan, in his 2020 Big Machine Vodka Chevrolet Dallara for AJ Foyt Racing. What a beautiful diecast this is, guys. I mean, and if you guys look close, this is an alcoholic-sponsored car, and something I like about Greenlight is that they don't care. I mean, as you can see right there, they don't care. They just don't care. They don't put any bases on this to limit or restrict how you can play with this. They're like, you know what, man? As long as you're 21 plus and it is considered adult collectible, have fun with it. The only other time we ever had a vodka car like this was the Joseph Newgarden and Fuzzy's vodka car from 2016 or 17, I believe. And yeah, that was a very interesting car. I will say that. So I'm glad they made another vodka car, and this one's going to be pretty cool, especially for a veteran driver like this guy, Tony Kanaan. I mean, fan favorite at the Indianapolis 500, man. I mean, God, I mean, we're going to be talking about more of this guy very soon. I'm sure my good buddy Racing 2011, he is going to have a lot to say about this. Too bad I couldn't get the review with him on this, but whatever though. I always hang out with that guy on a daily basis, so you guys should know he is a big Tony Kanaan fan and Elio fan. But anyways, guys, enough of me jibber-jabbing. Let's kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Tony Kanaan 2020 Big Machine Vodka car. Alrighty, guys, we have this diecast out of this box, and before getting started on this diecast review of the TK 2020 Final Ride car, we're going to be looking at Tony Kanaan, guys, in that famous face that is on the Borg Warner. As you guys know, he is the 2013 Indianapolis 500. Probably, if not the greatest accomplishment that this man has ever done. I mean, he could probably get it done one more time for this year, but we'll talk about more in the second, guys. But holy crap, man, Tony Kanaan, one of the most fan favorite drivers that we got in IndyCar, especially for 2013, man. But this guy has completed a lot, not only in IndyCar, but also at some other series that we'll be talking about soon. But yeah, this diecast, man, is very unique and pretty cool. And yeah, this let me just say that this is the first time we ever got an AJ Foyt racing car without the ABC Supply sponsorship. I mean, they have been a long-time sponsor for quite a while, and then they officially dropped the sponsorship after 2019. All right, after 2019, they said no more, which sucks because, as you guys know, Tony Kanaan racing in his 20th year in IndyCar. He is announcing full-time retirement. But I'm hearing rumors that this might not be the last time he will be running at the 500. So, that is some good news right there. So, Kanaan might have another chance to get that second or third win at Indianapolis, depending if he wins this year. That's why I said 3. But who knows? Who knows what can happen at the 500, man? I mean, anything can happen. But this is an awesome looking diecast, guys. And you can see right there, we got Big Machine Vodka. He didn't run this car yet, but I believe he will be running this at his final oval race for this year, which will be at Gateway. So, this is going to be a great diecast to look underneath the lights. As you guys know, Gateway is a night race. And, heck, this paint scheme looks pretty cool. I said paint scheme again, didn't I? Livery! It's a freaking livery, Brian! Grr! This is what I do for not reviewing that much IndyCar diecast. But this is still pretty cool, guys. I mean, if you look pretty closely, guys, we got like a nice, it's not like, we got like a nice metallic finish where the Big Machine Vodka logos are, which is all over the car. Even the 14 is even, has that nice metallic silver, which looks pretty cool. It really gives this car a nice little shiny effect to it. And look at that, even on the aero screen as well, we got the Chevrolet logos and the Big Machine Vodka logo, which that's pretty cool. So we got ourselves a lot of alcohol sponsorship on this, and Greenlight doesn't give a crap. All right, so that's why this car is highly marketed to 21 years and older, or just get someone who's 21 plus and they'll buy the diecast for you. So, but at least we still got one of Tony Kanaan's longtime sponsors, Bryant. I am hoping to God Greenlight makes this 7-Eleven car. I mean, I heard they're not in the process of making it, but the 7-Eleven car that he ran at Texas, man, holy crap. What a missed opportunity that would be for Greenlight if they do not end up making that car, guys. Because, I mean, even if you guys are not the biggest IndyCar fan, you gotta admit that 7-Eleven car that he ran in Texas. I mean, I'm sure majority of you guys watched Texas race because that was the one of the first races that they had live back on when we had real racing again, not this virtual crap that we had with iRacing. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mind it, but I'm glad we had the actual racing now. But wow. That 7-Eleven, I mean, it's kind of odd that we do not have the 7-Eleven sponsorship anywhere on this diecast, which, makes me sad because, 7-Eleven is one of the longtime sponsors for Tony Kanaan. And we never got a diecast made from this current gen of IndyCar diecast. I mean, it's a shame. It really is. They want like Hot Wheels, like the last time we ever got a 7-Eleven diecast produced, when Hot Wheels made IndyCar diecast back in 08 and 09. So, yeah, as that One Stain song goes, it's been a while. But I am really looking forward to see what Tony Kanaan is going to have in stores for this coming Sunday. I mean, of course, if he ends up pulling it off, that would be pretty damn cool. Because let me tell you what, man, when he won the 2013 Indianapolis 500, that's probably one of the most emotional 500s I have seen. All right, I didn't go there in person. I mean, I didn't go to the 500 in person until 2015. But that was one of the races I fell in love with while I was watching the sport, because 2013 was the first full-time season I watched with IndyCar, all right, back when it was known as the Eyes on IndyCar series, and seeing that race and Hinchcliffe, having a good run and a good season, winning some races, I was loving that season. And then seeing Tony Kanaan, who has been so close, and he loves this track more than himself. I mean, you see why Rob and Tony Kanaan get along so well, because they just have such a huge passion for IMS. I do as well, but my God. And speaking of the devil, guys, this diecast also goes out to my good buddy Race Day 2011, my best bud as well, who I've been great friends with for over 10 years. Holy crap, we are getting old. But hopefully, I mean, even though this year is going to be depressing not seeing, these beautiful, beautiful cars out on the track, if Tony Kanaan ends up getting this one, guys, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, that'd be a great way to, end his full-time season. I mean, I heard he might be back, but we don't know yet. As you guys know, he is going to be part of that new series that Ray Everham and Tony Stewart are, it's basically like IROC, like SRC or something like that, or SRX, wherever it's called. That's going to be pretty cool seeing him in. And speaking of that, guys, he does have experience with, some other types of cars besides Indy cars. He also ran the Rolex 24 in 2015 with Chip Ganassi Racing, and he was about this close to get an Xfinity ride with Joe Gibbs Racing, driving the number $20 general car. Very close. But, he didn't got any deals worked out, and he said, just everything was happening too fast. And, I gave Tony Kanaan credit, guys. He is an open wheel racer, and he probably didn't want to make that mistake like Sam Hornish Jr. did. I mean, don't get me wrong, so Hornish is a great driver, but you can definitely see where some open wheel racing drivers had not had the best luck when they went to stock cars. I mean, looking at you, Danica. But I'm really looking forward to see what Tony Kanaan's going to have in store for us. But, I will say this. Tony Kanaan, if you have not met this guy yet, I mean, if you see him anywhere in person, he's such a humble guy. And there's a reason why a lot of people at Indianapolis love this Brazilian driver. But fun fact, he was also on the movie Driven, if you guys did not know that. But anyways, guys, it's been OBB, the diecast news guy, as we're going to go ahead and get close to the wrap up of this review. But before we do that, so let's look at the side-by-side comparison of last year's Tony Kanaan car. And as you can see, definitely a big difference. Of course, looks odd with no 7-Eleven logo. Don't know why they didn't have that, but whatever though. But of course, we do got the NTT Series logo as well, and the Chevrolet logo looks pretty cool. With this livery. I almost said paint scheme again. Gosh dang it, Brian. But yeah, it is a basic livery, but I think with the silver outlines that they put on this car, it looks pretty cool, and the Firestone tires as well. But looking forward to see this car, guys, at Gateway. I mean, God, if I ever go to Gateway in person, that'd be pretty cool. But with travel restrictions, it's like, nope, you can't. Oh, this year's been great. But yeah, I mean, definitely would recommend picking this car up. But because it is quite an historic diecast for an historic driver, and we're just gonna see what's gonna happen as the green flag is gonna unfold for 104th running of the Indianapolis 500 on NBC. Anyways, guys, it's been OBB, the diecast news guy. Thanks for watching this diecast review of the 2020 Tony Kanaan Big Machine Vodka Chevrolet Chevrolet Dallara for AJ Foyt Racing. And yep, guys, I will catch you guys with some more IndyCar diecast reviews later down the road as let's go racing in Indy, boys!